Make Dragoon.
Since I am the master of Dragoon. Thank God. Thank you, God. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a year and a half, and as of recent, I've started going to locals for the last 3 months, and I never could have imagined a card game I played as a kid would now, so many years later, have this much of an adventure to making new friends, exhilarating experiences via pulling collectible cards, and the feeling of accomplishment when you make that top deck of the century in a close match.
A draw. Monster Reborn.
Alright.
Dude, how disrespectful can you
OTK.
And the crazy evolution of your deck over time. It's insane. In my recent visit to locals, I've made new friends, and they're all characters in their own rights. Some very kind, welcoming, you can rely on them for judge calls, and then you've met people sort of like very excited, very memorable. Memorable would be the word of choice. From activating a trap card that's the tribute to their doom and ready to flip that table like a WWE match, to others being polite at first, to devolving to rude broken in house cat. My Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey is mainly playing Dark Magician as meta as possible, starting with winning locals to eventually trying to top a regional. Join me on my journey as I adapt Dark Magician and more decks to the ever-changing meta. As well, opening cases for chase cards and the priceless memories we make on the way to our adventures. My Dark Magician deck has evolved since getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Through my testing, I've learned niche combos and apply them in a variety of deck builds. The biggest difference is my first Dark Magician deck and now my current one. From originally building pure Dark Magicians to going DPE, Scythe Lock, Adventure Token, Branded, a Layer of Darkness, the list goes on. We start at my locals, challenging friends to see how we do against some rogue characters. I quickly want to thank a few individuals. This video wouldn't have been even conceivable if it weren't for the people that got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh!, go to locals in the first place, and inspired me to make Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. To those people, Kyle, Justin, and Cyrus, far away, but we're always close in our hearts. To the creators, Ruggles, Team Samurai X1, Zephyr Wargame, Yassine66, The Cali Effect, Team APS, Nim, Triff Gaming, Revs Cards, House of Champs, M. Cole 40. Thank you again, and please keep inspiring others like me. If you haven't seen these names before, please check them out as links will be in the description. Thank you again. Our first match is against Hector, our local Dragon Boy lore master, piloting his Albaz Despia, while I'll be using my older variant of Control Dark Magician, goes on a bizarre adventure with a token. Guys, if you enjoyed the video so far, please remember to like and subscribe and also hit the notification bell. Thank you again for watching, and please enjoy the duel. Alright. One.
Watch the one. Let's go.
Let's go. On camera this time. A one. Let's go.
Alright, if you guys get another.
Ah, shit. Alright.
You go first.
Okay. Let's start off with Random Mauricio.
Sure.
Okay. Then I get to place a Faithful Adventure face up on the field.
Sure. So wait, you summon.
It summons. It's in the same turn. It's the same effect.
Oh, because your effect is to summon a token.
Summon a token and bring out Faithful Adventure face up. Okay.
Yeah, it's the first time
I've been waiting for this match for so long right now.
Next, I'm going to activate Illusion of Chaos. Adding Magician Souls to hand. Then I put one card from my hand, the top of the deck.
Yep.
You. Next, I will activate Magician Souls. Sending Illusion of Chaos from deck to grave.
Yeah.
Special summoning Souls. Now, because the special summon occurred, Fateful Adventure activates
Okay.
to add one equip spell from my deck to my hand.
Sure.
Adding Draco back. Then now, I will activate Fateful Adventure. Adding Griffin Rider. Then I have to discard one card. And I will discard Draco back.
Yeah.
Draco back's effect in grave.
Hold the bill.
I will activate Griffin Rider.
Alright.
You don't have that. Activate Magician Souls. I send Draco back and Twin Twisters to draw.
Okay.
I need you to cut. that was close. All right. Now, 1, 2. Okay. I will set 1 and pass turn.
Alright. I drop.
Go ahead.
I activate Frightful Patrick.
Go ahead. You know this records you, right?
I think it fits. It's, nice.
It's
like
very
the
funny.
background.
He's the mascot on Master Duel.
Oh no, bro.
I click on him, he does this little jingle.
Oh no, bro. Look at a 60-minute roll doing this with like some fire.
Oh, jeez.
I'll put Baby Shark.
No way.
Yes, I will. I will.
Brian, if you look-
What are you gonna do? Who said I'm just kidding.
I'll unsubscribe.
Okay. Activate Branded Fusion.
Go ahead.
Use Goddess with the third eye and Albaz.
Okay. That goddess is like the substitute fusion.
Albion.
Okay.
Albion's effect.
What does it do? Fusion from the graveyard?
Fusion from the grave.
Griffin.
Okay. So does it destroy?
It does destroy.
Okay. Now, I normal summon in Tragedy
Okay.
and activate Polymerization to fuse together Chains and Nibiru. Guardian Chimera.
Okay.
Now, since I use 1 card on field and 2 cards in hand, I pop 1, draw 2.
You activate Guardian Chimera.
Effects, yeah.
Infinite impermanence.
Okay.
Wait, can Guardian be targeted?
The polymerization.
There's a poly in the grave. That one's can't.
Can't be targeted?
Now here's a good lesson to using your resources wisely. Had I saved my Griffin Rider and instead used Infinite Impermanence on my first negate, I would have been able to negate his Guardian Chimera as Griffin Rider doesn't target.
Alright, so pop 1, draw 2, and then Tragedy's effect. If he's sent to the graveyard because of a card effect, I can add 1 Despia monster from deck to hand. So first,
Go ahead and hit.
pop.
Destroys them, right?
Yeah, this
All right,
right.
1.
And then I draw 2,
So,
Okay.
and then I add Albion to hand. Aluber.
Aluber.
Now, I activate Branded in White to let me fuse from my graveyard. You know what's in there.
here's mine.
One
And here
and
comes Dragoon. No, no.
yeah, do it.
Yeah.
To banish these 2, make Dragoon.
Michael's trigger.
When did you get a hand? Oh, you
Michael
won.
had one. He
All right,
gave
you
it to me.
get.
Powerhouse, bro.
Alright, I activate Albion's effect to send 1 branded card from deck to grave.
That's in the hand?
Oh, from my hand, yes.
Okay.
Yes, Brian. With the power of friendship, Hector has evolved.
I hate you.
Branded opening.
What do you mean? I love the playing.
Shut the up. I didn't ask for this taste of your own medicine bullshit.
Attack for 3k,
Okay.
and attack for 3/3.
Okay.
Main phase 2, I'll set 1 card on my turn.
Okay.
Go.
Draw face. See, since I am the master of Dragoon, I know his weaknesses.
Kai do the shit out of him. Yeah, that'll do it.
Don't forget who's master of him here. Next, Water Enchantress.
Uh-huh.
Banish Armoricia from deck to hand. Right Armoricia.
Okay.
You had to get rid of my trigger. Get rid of Trigger's Chimera.
Nope.
With the power.
Take that out somewhere else, dog.
Yep.
All right. Next,
Uh-huh.
I will activate Right Armoricia.
So that's 2.
Summon a token
Nah,
and Fateful Adventure from my deck.
he activates Magic Gem.
Okay.
Yeah, you destroyed it. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I just get the adventure token. And next,
Illusion of Chaos.
Yes, that's cool.
Okay. And then I have to go this play.
Now he's actually calling the monster.
Fuck off with you. You're literally a night terror. You're literally he's like, what's the worst card that can hurt you? This one. Okay. Then I have to put one card from my deck back to...
Yeah, and back to deck.
Did I do the wrong play? I did do the wrong play. We're on camera, can't play things back.
Especially now, yeah.
That's sad. I misplayed really hard. Oh well. Magician Souls.
Okay. Activate Ghost Ball. Since you can't special summon from the graveyard, it'll be good again.
So this was my first time seeing Magician Souls interaction with Ghost Bell in the Haunted Mansion. So the correct interaction is that Souls would have been sent to the graveyard and negated, instead of negated and staying in my hand. Apologies again for this misplay and misunderstanding of a game state. Try and grow and learn from your mistakes, friends, is the best way I could take away from this. Thank you again.
For now, we'll play it. Did I normal summon?
Sure.
Okay.
Vanilla beatdown. Yes.
I will link summon to Dark. I activate Dark's effect. I would like my Dragoon, please.
That's perfectly fine. On summon, Super Poly. And one card for cost.
Okay.
Confuse the 2 dark monsters on the field. So bring in Starring Venom.
Your Dragoon.
Fair enough. Pass turn.
They draw.
OT.
Monster Reborn.
All right.
Dude, how disrespectful can you
All right.
be?
That's game. That's game.
Yeah, then Luber for my branded field.
Hector takes it. As I had set up a weak board with a few misplays, and rewatching this, I realized I could have had a Dragoon from the start with the adventure setup. So we go into game 2, scored 1-0. Let's see if I can bring it back.
Good luck.
Okay. I activate Water Enchantress.
Card isn't It's so cool. I found that out yesterday, and I'm like, dude, I gotta run this
I
guy.
activate Rite of Mauricio. Summoning an adventure token and Fateful.
Man, I want to mess up the field so bad, but it's on camera. I don't know.
Yeah, of course. Why would you the field? What kind of menace are you?
What's a society?
Yeah, I know, I see.
Next, I will activate Illusion of Chaos,
Okay, yeah.
adding Magician Souls. Then return 1. Magician Souls.
Okay.
Dark Magician. Next, because the special summon was done, Fateful Adventure activates, adding the equip spell. All right. And then I will activate Fateful Adventure,
Okay.
adding Griffin to hand, and then I have to discard 1 card. Discarding Draco back. Draco back activates the grave, coming back. Next, I will activate Griffin in hand, special summoning Griffin.
Bro, what kind of color is that?
I then activate Magician Souls, sending Soul Servant and Draco back to draw 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. So we're gonna activate now Soul Servant
Okay.
to draw 1 more.
Yeah.
I will set 1. I'm going to activate Secret Village,
Okay.
and then I will set 2, and I will pass turn.
I draw. And I activate Elich's effect. By sending him in a spell card, I can pop 1 card on the field.
I will Griffin that.
Perfect.
Chain 2 though. So chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Summon limit.
Okay. Set one card and activate Eldritch's effect.
Chain called by the grave.
Okay.
Banish and negate effect.
I normal summon a monster
Oh,
and I activate his effect.
Go ahead.
Sending one card to the grave. I get to fuse on using monsters on either side of our fields.
Venom.
Target one monster, the special summon, gain their attack. So he gains the
2000.
2000. 28 to your token.
Okay. Because I don't have the equip spell, he can't survive a battle.
I set one card and end my turn.
Jesus Christ, he did it. He actually played around secret.
I draw.
The death sentence of all.
He fuses by himself. He is the fusion card.
I activate Illusion of Chaos.
Yeah.
Why are you looking like you can get this?
Because I can't activate spells, right?
You can activate now because I don't control spell. I don't control spellcaster.
Oh, then absolutely I'm gonna activate an effect. Branded in red, target one Albaz engraved, add it to hand, and now fusion summon. A fusion. Mirror Jade. Woo!
That's fine. So Illusion of Chaos goes through. Add Magician Souls to hand. I activate Magician Souls.
I got rid of 3 bricks for now. Red deck should be fine.
Sending Illusion of Chaos to grave. Special summoning. My Magician Souls.
Okay. On summon. Mirror Jade's effect. I send to the grave the Tiding Clad to banish your Magician Soul.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything to that. Okay. Vanish. Yeah. Pass turn.
At the end phase, Tiding Clad hit the grave, I can add one fallen
Here,
Albaz
Hector
to
combos off with his Albaz and Despia combos. He goes into his Ice Jade trap card and eventually gets out several tokens with 2,500 attack each, pretty much sealing my doom for the rest of this game. He takes game 2, and we call it a match. So the takeaway from this duel is, ironically, the traps that I had used in my first duel would have been a lot more useful to me in the second duel, while the same could be said in reverse with Summon Limit. After this duel, I ended up adapting my deck, since that was my first interaction dueling an Albaz Despia player, except the little Eldritch engine in there as well. Didn't expect that. I did put up a good fight. I did have a ton of negates and several traps waiting for him, but he was able to play through all of them, and unfortunately, Secret Village ended up turning against me at the end, not letting me use my other spell cards. So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry that this deck is kind of from the previous ban list. The newest deck, if I've already been filmed and ready to upload, just give me about a week and it shall be up. Also, expect a Ghost from the Past opening where we actually pull some Ghost Rares, so expect that soon. Thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a good one.
Yo, for advice for new YouTubers, man, be persistent and post what you love, man. All right? When you're making content, you have to think to yourself, would I watch this video? Would you watch your own videos? You love, you have to do what you love, and you have to be persistent. Once you do what you love and find that you enjoy doing something, you have to stop. You have to go full throttle and go at it 100,000% and don't stop. Because at the end of the day, if you look at your passion as something that you can do for a living, if you look and you have that desire to wanting to just push and just want to keep working hard towards your dream goals, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible.